Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Ben, and I'm just sitting here in my office today, and I was thinking about writing out a little update for you on the 150-day challenge, but I thought I'd do it by video on the blog instead. So I hope you guys are having a great week, and just wanted to give you this update for November on the 150-day challenge. As you remember, the 150-day challenge will complete itself at the end of January as we celebrate our 4th birthday. And the focus of it was to raise $150,000 locally to help with a number of things, including the launch of our Manchester campus, the master conceptual plan for both the Storrs property and the Coventry property, the soft costs associated with moving towards purchase of the Coventry property, as well as that we will be tithing towards project aids. So far, I'm incredibly encouraged by it. In terms of locally, we have raised in pledges over a third of it, so we're about $55,000 to $60,000 in. And the thing that really excites me is the number of new donors, the number of students who've really made sacrificial gifts and pledges, and the number of people who are really kind of stepping up their giving. And it's just been really encouraging to see people get really excited about this and really own the vision and be a part of it. You know, remember, one of our goals was 100% participation. And while we've had a very high level of participation so far, it's not yet at 100%. And so I would encourage you, if you've not made a gift or if you've not made a pledge, that you would go ahead and do that. And we continue to have pledge cards available each Sunday in the bulletin. So we hope that you will do that. If you have made a pledge, I want to just encourage you to kind of fulfill it, and also to consider whether you can continue to give more as we kind of move forward and and really to kind of pursue both properties. I'm really excited about what God is doing, and there's some amazing things happening. Visioneering Studios has now completed the conceptual master plan for us. In fact, I just put a couple pictures up on the blog, stpaulswire.org/blog, and you can check those out, as well as there's some display boards now in the front hallway. And they have just come up with an amazing plan for both properties, and we're really excited about it. In terms of the Manchester campus, we are now have all set. Our launch date, it'll be April 13th. That's Easter Monday. It'll be a Monday night service at 8 p.m. We'll be meeting at the Manchester Parkade Cinemas in Manchester on Broad Street. And so it's a movie theater, and we'll be meeting there every Monday night at 8 o'clock for a great worship service. And our campus is really up and running, or will be up and running this spring, and pull together a launch team this January. And we're really excited after really 18 months of prayer and focus that we're going to be able to launch the Manchester campus. In terms of project aids, our real focus on that is going to start in December. We're doing an art auction, part of which will benefit project aids, another part of which will benefit locally Wayne and Mac. But we're also doing a benefit concert on December 5th. All the proceeds from that will go to project aids. The entire offering from Imagine Christmas will go to project aids. And so we're really excited about that piece of it as well. And again, I'm just really excited and confident about how we move forward. We'll be doing a special mailing to parents and alumni to invite them to be part of the 150-day challenge. And so we also expect some end-of-year giving, and then some folks who can give again in January. Now, as you know, as we've been doing the 150-day challenge, we've also been talking to donors outside the area, not non-local donors, to help raise the money in order to purchase the property. And the update I can give you now officially is that the price of the property, as you know, is $600,000. We have raised $200,000 towards that already. And so that's 1/3 of it that is done. We have a number of people we're still working with and talking to, and my expectation is that we will be able to meet that by the end of the calendar year, although it's certainly not a done deal, so please keep praying. And so the encouraging news is we're a third of the way there. The real challenge is that we're only a third of the way there. So I hope that encourages you, that we are making progress, and as we kind of work and pray together to raise our part of it in-house, please know that our leaders are also working hard and praying hard to raise it outside. And we really need your prayers. And I have to tell you that one of the best tools we have as we talk to donors and foundations and other folks who invest in us is to see what people are doing locally. And so your giving and your sacrifice and your faithfulness, your vision, really helps leverage and encourage some of the outside folks to invest here. And so I want to thank you for that, but I also want to challenge you and encourage you to step it up. Every once in a while, I fear that as people hear about these kind of significant amount of money coming from outside, that instead of encouraging more giving, we kind of sit back and say, "Oh, I don't have to do my part." And I have to tell you that's simply not true. The only way we'll be able to achieve our goal, the only way we'll be able to achieve that which I believe that God is calling us to achieve, is if every one of us participates, and every one of us prays, and every one of us gives, and every one of us sacrifices. And so I need you to be part of achieving our goal together, believing that this is a goal that is from God, and that God is working here. And so we're going to continue to raise money and pray and move forward. I had a great conference call earlier this week with the engineers and the architects and our attorneys, and laying out the next 3 months of the process in Coventry and the entitlement process. So really encouraged by where we're going with that. And just some really exciting things happening right now. And so from my perspective, we are on pace for where I would like to be with the 150-day challenge. We have a lot of work still to do. It is not a guarantee that we're going to reach that goal, either to buy the property or to raise the money in-house. So keep praying, keep giving, keep sacrificing. And so that is the 150-day challenge update. One last note while I have you is I just want to tell you about an upcoming series that I'm really excited about. We're going to start it next week. It's called Advent Conspiracy. It's actually a series where some churches have done this across the country, and we're going to rethink what Advent and the Christmas season is all about, and rethink the whole idea of gift giving and the consumerism and the materialism that goes with it. It's going to be an exciting series. I think it's going to be a series that's really going to connect with people. I think it's a great series to invite friends to. So I just want to encourage you to be thinking about who you're praying for and who you're inviting to be part of our Advent and our Christmas this season. You know, imagine Christmas is coming up at the end of December, and we're doing 6 services this year, the weekend before Christmas. And a lot of work has already started on it, and you've seen some of those updates. But again, I just want to encourage you right now to even be thinking about who you're praying for and who you're inviting. Make it an office party. Invite your coworkers. Make sure that you're bringing your friends and your neighbors and your family. Make a priority out of it. I think it's a great opportunity, and I'd hate for you to miss out. Anyway, that's the update for today. Hope you enjoy it, and we will see you on Sunday, if not before.